Hi, my name is Nadia. I am owner of the micro bakery Meal and Flour Bakery, and I just recently started. Okay, I'm going to get you closer so you can see. This is where I keep my liver. This is actually where I keep everything. This one is my sample, okay? This one is my sample from March 24, almost 1 year. And this one is for my book order. So I use this one when I have many orders to make. So I'm going to use that one. This is my kitchen. This is where I usually make everything. So I use my stand mixer. Let's start over. Hi, my name is Nadia. I am owner of the micro bakery Meal and Flour Bakery, and I just recently started. I wanted to start in 2025, and I myself specialize in French pastries and bakery. So I make sourdough bread, sourdough French brioche, and I can also make cookies. I'm not sure about the cookies yet because I don't like cookie, but will I become a cookie girl? Yes. Do I like cookie? No. So I'm not sure about the cookies. I also make French pie, so it's called tarte aux fruits and millefeuille. All of those French pastry that you know, the croissant, of course, it is a staple in my micro bakery. The sucre beignet is like a puff with sugar coated, and you can put jam in it. So I also make the sourdough sweet beignet. I thought I would share my experience. I will share my journey with you if you're also thinking about starting a micro bakery. I've been watching all those YouTube videos, and I've taken inspiration from three persons in particular. The first one, she's located in United Kingdom. She's called Lily's Loaf. She doesn't make sourdough anymore. She doesn't sell anymore. She closed her micro bakery, but she was the first one to inspire, to instigate that need to create, to cook from scratch, to bake from scratch. The second one, she's more recent. It's Little Pearl Bread. I'm sure many of you know her. She started her YouTube channel at the beginning of this year, but she started her micro bakery in 2023. But she was also an inspiration to me because she's a homemaker, she's a wife, a mom of two beautiful daughters, and I will link all those YouTube channels in the description box. The third channel is Claire Safit. I love her so much. YouTube channel, Claire Safit, dessert person. I also have a bunch of French baker and pastry chef that I admire and I know, but here in the United States, you know some of them, you don't know all of them. Fast forward. This is my first day. I have an order for tomorrow. I open my menu every week. This week, I didn't expect any order. I was baking and cooking for my family as usual. And last night, one order popped up. Do I know how to make it? Yes, I know how to make it. Do I have it in mind? No, I don't have it in mind because I have a ton of recipe in mind. So I have my book that I need to go and grab. Yeah, so this is my book. I have all my menu here. I have at least 10 recipes. And yes, I am looking for the cinnamon roll. I was thinking about adding my sourdough cinnamon roll to the recipe just because it's a staple in the United States. So that's true. I want to be a French pastry. I want to be a French artisan baker, but I also want to fit in my market. I also want to supply if I have a demand for cinnamon roll, and I know how to make it. I just don't like it. It's like cookies. I know how to make cookies. I know how to make cinnamon roll, but do I eat it a lot? No, because I didn't grow up eating them. I grew up eating baguette, brioche, crepe, quiche, beignet. All of those I know. It's funny because in my book, if you want to see, I have also some Bible study that I make. Okay, can you see? Focus, focus, focus. Yes. I also have some Bible study that I make because I cook, I bake, and I read my Bible in between, which is, well, glory be to God, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be baking. I wouldn't be cooking. So you see, this one, I was actually learning the attribute of the Father God, and it was in February 2024. So my recipe for the brioche is from December 24, at the beginning of the year. This is when I literally perfected my brioche. And I don't know why I waited until 2025 to open the micro bakery. Maybe because I took the whole year to perfect my craft, test so many recipes, how to bake for my family and how to bake in bulk, how to bake a large batch versus how to bake a small batch. And just find the right pans for me, the right flour for me. I tasted a tons of recipe with a tons of flour and sugar. Yes, I use the organic. I try to use organic as much as possible just because I know health is my number one priority, and that's why I started my micro bakery, because I wanted to eat healthy. I wanted to eat fresh, natural, organic ingredients. So it's only normal that I provide my customer with organic, grass-fed, natural, fresh ingredients. Brioche dough. Because I'm making a chocolate brioche dough, I'm going to add the chocolate chip now. The dough is actually smooth. The butter has been incorporated. So now I am moving to like letting the dough rest a little bit, and then for 30 minutes to an hour before I add the chocolate chip, and then I let it overproof. I let it proof in the fridge overnight, if that makes sense. But in the meantime, I have to prep the sourdough bread. So bear with me. I am now making my sourdough bread, but I need all my measurement before I start because I have to make 2. So it's not a big batch, it's just 2 of those. So I start off with my water. Okay, so that's good. Then I need to add my starter, which is right there. So let me bring you a little bit closer. See, oops. No, that's it. Okay, I have 16 more grams. That's why you want to scoop your starter in your water. Don't do like me, use a scoop. While the dough is resting, let's have a quick chit chat. To Houston, now I live in Houston, Texas, but I moved to Houston from France, where I lived for over 15 years, 13 years. I don't remember exactly, but this is where I grew up, and I was born in Cameroon, which is in Africa. I was working in France as a banker, a financial consultant service manager, and since I moved here, I wasn't able to find a job. So fast forward, I was thrown into homemaking. So now I'm a wife, a mother of a beautiful daughter. So I started my micro bakery a little bit, probably 2 weeks ago on Instagram. I want to start slowly and surely. I've been out in the street. Let me know in the comment if you have any other strategies that I can set up, because I've been marketing myself a lot by offering free samples of my product. I've been to daycares, I've been to schools, I've been to my neighbor. I've been chatting a lot, and I don't like to talk. I hate talking. I am an introvert. Even being on YouTube is a challenge for me, but I have been out there. That's actually what I think I will focus on. Farmers market. I need to craft, I need to perfect my menu, because right now it's a little bit all over the place. I want to do everything, I want to sell everything, but I cannot do everything, of course. This is kind of the day one of my micro bakery journey. I want to say I spent almost $700 to start this micro bakery. If you want to embark in a micro bakery journey, I will share a lot of tips on my sourdough journey. Everything sourdough, I will share a lot of tips. And if you like French pastry, such as croissant, millefeuille, brioche, profiterole, tarte, pie, of course I'm speaking in French. But if you like everything sourdough au levain, the French pastry like the crêpe Suzette, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my channel.